Hey guys, Joltron here. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of Don't Starve. I'm going to do a little survival series for you. If you haven't played this game, this may help you out a little bit, or if you're just new to the game, it may help you out and teach you a few things, a few tricks that you can use for yourself to last longer. That's what she said. So anyways, we're going to get started here, starting off with the scientist gentleman. He's very intelligent. Of course, he likes to take naps and wake up in strange worlds by strange men holding strange objects. What is that? What is he holding? Yeah, that was weird. Maxwell. Alright, day one. So what I'm doing here, day one, just going to run around, pick some grass, pick some berries, run over here, pick some flint, pick up some flint, and pick a sapling. Alright, now these 4 items here are my day one items that I'm going to be picking up. I like to just gather these together. I can start a fire with this, I can eat food with this, I can do everything I need, and I can make tools. So yeah, I can make tools, survive at night with the fire, and survive through the day with the food that I get. So we'll just spend this day, the time I have allotted to me, we're going to spend this just picking berries, picking twigs, and picking grass. Why? Why do we do this? Why? Well, because we're trying not to starve, and in order to not starve, you need to survive efficiently. Some carrots. Carrots are always nice. You can actually use carrots to bait a rabbit into a trap and catch him very quickly, practically the moment he comes out of his hole almost. Or you can actually cook up your carrot and almost get as much food, whatever food quantity, I guess you can get almost as much food quantity back with a cooked carrot as you can with a cooked rabbit. So that's something you'll want to think about if you're planning on maybe using these for bait, is, you know, does it weigh your options a little bit. How much food, how much stomach room do you really want filled? That's the question you're going to have to ask yourself. Do you sacrifice your carrot for the rabbit? Or do you try to catch both and just be a glutton and stuff your face? I'd personally say both, you know, rabbits and carrots probably, I mean, carrots like rabbits, you know, so I'm sure the two of them together would be good. I don't know if rabbits like carrots, but usually it goes both ways, the relationship they have, as far as I know anyways. I personally am not an expert on carrots or rabbits, so if somebody out there knows better than me, you know, then I won't deny it. I won't tell them they're wrong. In fact, I'll tell them they're right if I believe they are. So we've got a rabbit. Speaking of rabbits, here's some rabbits. So if you haven't, and once again, if you haven't played this, you know, I'll just give you a little bit of tips as I go along, things I see. Run around some flowers. Speaking of flowers, before I get to the rabbit, 100 health, that won't help. So anyways, what you can do with these flower petals is you can eat them and they give you health back. I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm sure you knew that already, because usually that's what I do in real life. I just eat some flowers, you know. If I get a cut, if I cut myself, cut my finger open, lose some blood, I'll just eat some flowers. Build that blood back up. Picking my flowers, picking my carrots, picking my grass. 3 in a row. Generally, that's what you want to do to pass the time as you're going along. You want to just sort of sing songs to yourself or to the people around you. You know, if you're playing in your living room, just sing songs about what you're doing to your family members as they're trying to watch TV. Usually, from what I've seen, a lot of people really enjoy that, so just go ahead and try to do that. I mean, you could even sing a song like, if you're watching this video right now and you're listening to what I'm saying to you, and you're sitting in your living room, you could even sing a song as about what you're doing. Like, you could sing about watching this, if you like, about me picking up carrots and picking berry bushes, all that other stuff that you do on day one in Don't Starve, when you're trying not to starve. Alright, what do we got here? Our supplies looking pretty good. We got 21 grass, 4 berries, 10 flint, 28 twigs, 6 carrots, 1 seeds, and 7 petals. Those petals sure are going to come in handy, I tell you what. I think the petals only give you like 1%, or not percent, it's just 100. So I think they only give you 1 life back, but I've never actually looked at it. So I may be wrong. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Alright, well, day's almost over, so we're going to go over here and I will show you a few ways to hunt rabbits. So things you'll need is a shovel and a axe or some type of weapon to kill them. So here's the most simple, oh, and he just went inside. We'll show you the most common way to catch a rabbit here after this night's done. When the little buggers come back out of their holes. Alright, so what I'm going to do this night, I am not going to set up a campfire. I will keep my 2 torches. If you start your first torch right here, if you look on the top right where I'm pointing my mouse, this is where night starts. So if you start your first torch right where night starts, your 2 torches will make it through the whole night. And you can then run around gathering supplies with your torchlight. And day 1, you don't really have to worry about any monsters coming to get you. If you haven't cut down a lot of trees, you don't have to worry about Treebeard coming to kill you. All you have to worry about is spiders. I just tried filming this like 5 minutes ago and spiders killed me on my first night, so yeah, talk about Survivor, huh? I survived the 2012 apocalypse, but I can't even survive a night with spiders. Alright, so there it is. It's dark. Turn on my torch. Pick some grass on my way. Alright, we'll look at the map now. Just from playing this before, you can start a new game after you die and you still keep the same world, so you can actually learn the world that you're in and figure out where everything is and be able to survive quicker and go through that and all that and do that and who-dot. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down here because I know there's a lot of bunnies down here, and bunnies like to sleep outside when it's hot. You know, if the weather's nice outside, if their hole's a little bit musty, they'll spend the night outside under the stars or lack thereof, which seems to be the case tonight. Just pitch black, no moon. I don't know if there's ever moonlight on this game. There's a bunny. So yeah, so here you go. So at nighttime, if you run around with your torch and there's a lot of bunny holes, a lot of times you will find bunnies in there. You don't, however, want to be next to the holes when dusk hits, when the sun's going down, because for some reason that triggers the bunnies to go inside of their little bunny holes. So you want to kind of, if you know where the rabbit holes are, just stay away from them when the sun's going down. Use my next torch, and then when the sun does go down, just run to your bunny hole location and see if any are sleeping outside. And there you go, you got some nice free meat. All you had to do was run around at night. You're even saving some time. Most people like to sit there on their first night and craft stuff, but that's a waste of time. You got time to do that later after you're all set. So there's one way to do it. I don't have a campfire. I'll show you that in the next one. As soon as the sun comes up here, I can show you method 2 of hunting rabbits and method 3 of hunting rabbits if I get that far. So this is my method 1. I like to wait till nighttime. Oh, spider just ate my rabbit. You're gonna die for that, spider. And I'll take your silk and I will make shirts. Yeah, so I hate spiders. They make me really mad. They kill me in stupid ways and it makes me angry. Okie dokie. Here we go. So as you can see, this rabbit was next to this hole. So what you want to do is you want to place yourself on this side. Okay, you don't want to attack the rabbit from this side where my mouse is, because he will run back to his hole. So as you can see, I will click, let it do the work, and he just runs up, rabbit runs to the hole, and I get a perfect hack. Let's see one more time. So as you can see, I'm approaching from the bottom here. He's a little bit too close. I'm going to wait a minute. He kind of saw me coming up, so he's on to me. He just saw his friend get murdered. He knows what's going on. There's a piece of spider meat over there, or that rabbit's sitting in it. Just being a clever little bunny, huh? There we go. He's got his back to me. I'm going in for the kill. I got it. Got the kill. All right. So there is your method 2. My method 2 of killing rabbits. Method 1 being nighttime stalking. You just get a torch, go around, whack them with the torch. You got yourself some rabbit meat. Method 2 is attacking the rabbit once it is outside of its hole and it has left enough space for you to close the gap before it gets to its hole. Bam, just like that. So once you get it down, you know, once you see how fast, if you... Let's try to get this one. See that? No time at all on that one. This guy up here is just way too far away from his hole. Oh, no, see, he outsmarted me. Yeah. Clever little rabbit. Clever bunny, clever bunny. Alright, pick some more grass. So, day 2, generally what you can do in day 2, now I've got my setup, right? I've got, how can I, oh, I don't have any wood, that's why. So I'm going to need a log, I guess. We'll just chop down a tree real quick so I can have a nice hearty lunch about midday. I think I might eat some petals. Hey, did I get hurt by that spider? Let's go get hurt by a spider so I can see how much a petal gives me. And we'll kill this rabbit. No, we won't. We'll fail at killing the rabbit. Pick up these seeds because I love seeds. They're so good. And they have small plants growing within them. Baby plants. And the spiders are hurting me. Oh, you're dead. You're gonna be dead. Yes, you're dead. Silk. We'll just take out this egg sac. So you can also get egg sacs from these, but you can't get them from that little one. As you can see, there's just one ball on that. When time goes on and more spiders survive in there, it grows a second ball on there, and maybe a third ball if it's big enough. 3 balls, you know, it's pretty spectacular. And at that point, you can get spider eggs out of them if you hack them down. Yeah, my screen's red. Bloody screen, so real. Gonna cook up some food. Did I just seriously... Wow. I don't know what happened. Right, so I don't know if I'd starve to death or what happened to me there, but okay, so don't let that happen to you. Don't do that. So far today you have learned 2 methods of hunting rabbits. You've learned the basic supplies you will need for getting your food supply going and getting your fires going and just being able to stick it out through a night. So hopefully this helps you to survive day 1 and possibly day 2. If you eat slightly sooner than I did, you will survive through day 2 and then you'll get on to the next day. So I'll go ahead and pick up where I left off. I will get back to this position and I will see you guys for episode 2 of, I guess I will call this fail survival because I absolutely fail at it. So take your tips from me, folks. I die all the time. We'll see you next time. I've been Joltron. Thanks for watching.